All right, guys, so we're going to take a look at question number 3. And on question number 3, the one thing I am going to tell you, you are going to be seeing this in your work that you're going to do on your own. You are going to see it on an assessment. So the one thing that I would do is I would go ahead and I would solve this problem, okay? So when I see 4/5 times 7, what I actually see is I see 4/5 times 7 over 1 because that is 7 wholes, okay? And so what I want to do, of course, when I'm multiplying my fractions, I just multiply straight across. So 4 times 7 is going to give me, sorry guys, no, 21. It's 28. I was thinking 8, not 7. So it's 28/5. So I'm going to look at each of these equations and I want to see which one is going to tell me 28/5. Okay, so when I see this, I see 4 divided by, because remember you've got your divided by, what's 7 times 5? Well, that's 35. Does that match that problem? No, it does not, so that is not correct. I'm actually going to cross this off. So then here I see 7 divided by 5 times 4. Okay, so guys, remember I see this, that 4 over 1, I just multiply across. 7 times 4 is 28/5. Does that equal it? It sure does. Okay, same thing here. I want to do what's in my parentheses first. So 4 times 7 is going to be 28. And then it says divided by 5. Is it 28/5? It sure is. So I'm going to circle it. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do 4 divided by, and then I'm going to do 5 times 7. So I know that's 35. But when I see this, I see 4 divided by 35. That does not match that one. Okay, this one I see my whole, so I'm going to put that invisible 1. 4 times 7 is 28, and then 1 times 5 is 5, so 28/5. It does match. Same thing down here, 7 times 4/5. I see this invisible 1. 7 times 4 is 28, and then 1 times 5 is 5ths, 28/5. That does match. So these are all the problems that would match this answer, okay? You're not looking to see which one of these matches this equation. It's circle the expression that gives the same product, the same answer, okay? Question number 4, it says, I want to put greater than, less than, or equal to without calculating, okay? So you need to listen to how we know this. So I'm not going to calculate this, but what I am going to do is I'm going to do 4 times 2 is 8. I'm going to add 4 times 2/3. So right here, guys, I already know that I've got 8 as one of my whole numbers. This is just 3 times that 2/3. When I know that I'm going to be multiplying it, my number is going to get smaller because I'm not multiplying this number by a whole number. Same thing here. No matter what, I'm going to add 8 to it. So I know that this side's going to be bigger just because I'm adding 8 to something that would be like this, okay? Because it's 3 times, even if I pretend this is 1, 3 times 1, 4 times 1, 8 plus 4 is going to give me a bigger number, okay? Same thing down here. Let's see here. I know that this and this one is equal, okay? But I'm going to look at 2/5 and 2/7. Which fraction is actually going to be bigger, okay? So if I think here's my 2/5, here's my 2/7, okay? And I'm going to make this into 5ths, and I'm going to make this into 7ths. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's my 2/5, here's my 2/7. This fraction's going to be bigger, so then that means that this number is going to also be bigger, okay? Another reason what you guys could say is I'm going to be dividing that number by 5. I'm going to be dividing that number into 7 groups, or dividing it by 7, and it's going to give me some different answers. Alrighty, same thing down here. I'm going to be taking 9 and I'm going to be adding that 15/12, okay? So I know that this is basically going to be 9. But when I come over here, I'm going to take this number that I get, but I'm going to multiply it by 3. So this side is definitely going to be bigger.